What's up, ladies? I know it's hard out there. If you're a single mother like me, I feel you. If your bills are piling up higher than Mount Everest, I feel you. If you're tired of the dating scene, I feel you. Look, when all things around us are up against us and we're like in the middle like this and we can't move, yo, there's nowhere to go but up. Okay? Listen closely. God is the only way out of the wilderness. God is the answer to what you're seeking. You're seeking answers and you're looking for them in everywhere but the Bible, God. Look, anything is possible with God that is impossible with man, okay? So, I know you've been looking into other devices to find answers or to find God knows what. Only God knows what you're looking for. And if you just open the Bible, my God, Bibles are free. Walk into that church next to your house. I know you live by a church. There are churches everywhere. Ask to borrow a Bible. Try to walk into the next service. Open your heart to God. I know what it's like to have nobody to talk to. I know what it's like to put your hopes and all your energy into something and you tell it to somebody too soon because you trust them. Because it could even be your mother. You tell them good news too early before it's even started. You tell them, "Oh, I have this great idea for," and you know what happens? The little flame that you started, it fizzles. So listen. Don't tell nobody your dreams. Don't tell nobody your next move. Most importantly, don't tell nobody your next move. And thirdly, trust, rely, and confide in God alone. Open your heart to Him because He loves you and He cares for you and He's knocking at your door. At this moment, Jesus Christ is knocking at your door saying, "Are you going to let me in? Or am I going to have to come back another time?" Because I'm not going to stop knocking on your door. I want to come in and have a talk with you. I want you to have peace. I've been there before. I've done astrology, numerology. I tried palmistry, Chinese astrology. I've done all of that, all the works. And I went to church while I was doing that. And, God spoke to me. He told me the Bible verse that said that astrology is witchcraft and to stay away from it. And I didn't listen. I made excuses upon excuses. I would pray to God every night. Like, "God, forgive me for reading my horoscope again today. I feel like you put it there for me." He may have, or he may not have. But either way, I was supposed to stay away from it, okay? So, away with the astrology books and the horoscopes and the online and the bookmarks and all that stuff. Stay away from that stuff because it's not good for you and God does not want you to need to know those things now. You don't need to know what's going to happen 5 or 10 or 15 or 50, 20 years from now because I know that's how far astrology goes. He does not want you to know those things, and there's a reason for it. Nobody's supposed to know their future except their destiny or destination at the end of life. Are you going to heaven, or are you going to the other place downstairs? I want to go to heaven for eternity. I don't know about you. I don't want to go to hell for my mistakes, because I thought I was right, or I was trying to trying to fit it into my Christian lifestyle, my Christian mindset, whatever. No. Jesus will look at you. You will stand by the pearly gates, and Jesus Christ will look at you and say, "Depart from me, for I never knew you." If you don't know him now, you better start getting to know him, because the time is coming and it's ripe. The season is ripe for picking.